It's been another night up with a lot of pain because it's raining, but I I tried to reach out to another landlord on Facebook, and this lady was being really pushy, trying to get me to, be interested in what she was offering. She sent me two different pictures, but it was the same exact house or room or whatever, um, just from different angles. One minute she said she wanted 300 and something. Next minute she said she wanted 500 and something with a bunch of fees. And one minute she said it was at Anderson, then it was in Green, but I could tell it was the same place. So I don't know where it really was, but it just seemed like a raw deal, like a bad deal, and she feeling pushy, so I just blocked her. Like, I don't know if she was literally someone with property for sale or not, but she was being really pushy, and I've always heard one thing about pushy sell people. There's usually a reason they're being pushy. I mean, someone that kept changing their, and she did do a video call, not video call, audio call, so she's a real person. But just the voice sounded off, like it was using their kind of voice tech. Like, she sounded more like a man than a woman, and there was no accent or nothing, but just the audio was weird. Couldn't really hear her because she was like far away from her mic or something. But like I said, she was being pushy, and I've always heard if people are pushy, then there's usually a reason they're pushy. They don't know what the property could have the property could be legit, but it could be like have a lot of maintenance issues or something. Like it could like have mold or some other nasty stuff in it. And I did talk to the housing authority again, and they gave me a site that's more reliable than crap on Facebook. So I think I'm gonna leave. Not like saying I'm gonna leave Facebook alone, but I'm not gonna reach out to any more people because, like Scarlett's told me 100 times, my solution's supposed to come to me. Now you go to them. So I'm gonna quit doing that. I'm gonna quit. Just going with the gambit and trying to find something that way because it's not working out. It's get a bunch of scammers. Um, like all I know is I am going to leave here, and the Scarlett says my next option is going to be a house, like an actual house. But she didn't say where, but so I'm not going to a house. And all I know is the financial assisted living programs in Greenville, Anderson, and Easley are all full. They don't have any more resources left. All the resources are used up for the next 6 months. They have no open resources. Like, there's no Section 8 or payment assistance available in either one of those areas. So I don't know, like I think OnePlus. Guys, that I told you I was looking for that one Duke figure to complete my little set in there? Well, I found them. I was skimming through eBay, I found them. So hopefully when I get paid, I can get them. And that'll have my little set complete. I'll have the 94, 95 Snake Eyes, 95 Scarlet, 95 Duke that I used to have as a kid. So hopefully I can get them, that'll be like my only non-important purchase next month, I think. I mean, if I could find a deal on an Xbox controller. Like, 'cause this only came with one controller, and my other ones broke, or I broke them because they wouldn't work because I kind of threw them. Well, not threw them, but they threw them in the wall, threw them in the trash because they wouldn't work. But neither would the console, so yes, I gotta get a replacement one of these so me and Sean quit Killer Instinct. So other than getting a replacement one of these and that do figure, that's like my only plans for next month as far as non-essential, even though I'm no one's already the month at 300 in the hole, but like I said, there's only one of those figures, and I know these controllers are like 50 or 40 bucks on Amazon, but I don't know, just not having, two controllers for every console, it just feels off, especially with Sean's favorite game being Killer Instinct. And the Killer Instinct's on here, so the real replay. And so yeah, it's just getting the Duke and getting another controller. And trying to save whatever's left. And I'm worried about going to use my EBT card in public, so I have to, go down there because I don't. The only thing I can't buy on it, they said, is regular soda. But they said like diet foods are okay, like diet drinks. Can I talk to them about this? Yeah, you could buy diet soda on there, or you could buy like, you know, what you can't buy on it is regular soda, sports drinks. There was some other kind of drink, but I think stuff like tea and stuff like that's fine. I think they didn't mention anything about tea. They just mentioned, and you can't buy like Reese's cups and stuff on it, but you can buy cookies. I think like crackers, like the graham crackers and stuff. You just can't buy like Reese's cups on it or Little Debbie's. I think. I don't know. They hadn't sent out a list yet, so they have that. They said the changes haven't gone in effect yet. Um, I don't know really what you could do with it. They said the change was supposed to go in effect, but they hadn't. Maybe there's some pushback in the state against that because a lot of people here eat a lot of frozen meals, and it's like, should they be able to control what we eat on fixed income when they hardly give us something? I mean, they're basically making our income more limited by cutting out what we can buy food stamps. Like, I mean, that just seems really discriminatorial. Yeah, I know a lot of people that are on food stamps are overweight, but again, I'm not overweight. Like, look at me. I'm not overweight. You guys look at me. Look how skinny I am. I hardly get anything to eat half the time. But they did say that our state would not be targeting frozen meals like Hot Pockets and hamburgers and fries like that, you do in the oven. That they would mainly just be targeting, sodas and candy bars, more or less. I don't think they should be targeting any of them, in my opinion, because why should they do that to us? They already give us only $1,000 a month. We got to pay utilities. We got to pay rent. We got to pay all these other bills. I mean, where the hell are we going to have money for food if they're cutting what we can buy? And like some people do, like have have specialized diets. Like me, for instance, I can't there's certain brands of like peanut butter and ketchup I can't eat without getting like belly button acid reflux. So there's certain brands of peanut butter and ketchup and things that'll just tear my stomach up. Because I have a sensitive stomach, so I don't know. I don't think this is really necessary. I think what they need to do, I mean, honest with the food stamp thing, is instead of like limiting what you can buy, just limit the amount. Like if they're supposed to be supplemental, like mine's only $48. I mean, I can't really get much with that, but I just think it's kind of stupid that they're overstepping their boundaries with people they're already restricting financially. It's stupid. I mean, like some states literally let you go use your EBT card in McDonald's or Burger King or whatever. And then here you can only use it in the grocery store. Like I can only use it in an actual, like I can use it at a gas station that supports it. I can use it at basically any kind of actual grocery store. But I can't use it in a restaurant. I can't use it on DoorDash. Besides, half the people that are ginormous, guess what? They spend most of their money doing what? Eating out at McDonald's and Burger King and all this fast food. Maybe that's why I'm so skinny, as I hardly ever get a fast food meal. So maybe they should, fix how fast food is served. Not fix what goes on at the grocery store. Fix what goes on at McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, and all those places. Because most people that are extremely big, guess what? They eat out a lot at those particular restaurants. So maybe that's the problem if they just look at it the right way.